When the new Ford Ranger was revealed late last year, there was immediately heaps of speculation about what that meant for the new Everest SUV. Well, wonder no more, because here it is. Does the Toyota Prado have a fight on its hands? Let's check it out and find out. This is the second generation Everest to be developed alongside the Ranger in Australia on the T6 platform, and it's fair to say it's grown up and muscled up. Like the new Ranger, the Everest has a 50mm longer wheelbase and a 50mm wider track, but really it's the muscular, squared up body that sits over the top that really attracts your attention. This is the trend which sits above the Ambiente and below the Sport and the new Platinum, which is now the flagship, replacing titanium. These C-clamp headlamps are very much the styling signature that's shared with Ranger. Under the bonnet, the brotherly love with Ranger continues. Here you'll find the new Lion V6 3-litre turbo diesel or the familiar 2-litre bi-turbo diesel 4-cylinder. As with the Ranger, the old 3.2-litre inline-5 is no more. Ford isn't revealing numbers yet, but the 3-litre has plenty of power and masses of torque and promises to give Everest a whole new level of performance capability. Straight up, there's one big gain for new Everest. Peak brake towing capacity rises from 3,100 kilograms to 3,500 kilograms, and that's for all models. Both engines are mated exclusively with a 10-speed automatic transmission. Ford promises will now shift more cleanly at the bottom of the range. All Everest models gain the further assistance of 4 on-road driver selectable drive modes, including new tow haul, while 4x4s, except the base model, also get mud rut and sand off-road modes. Underpinning the Everest is the familiar combo of ladder frame chassis, double wishbone front suspension and coil springs at the rear supported by a Watts link, all retuned and revised for the new generation. The Platinum rolls on 21-inch wheels, the biggest ever offered by Everest, and that gives you an idea of the bling factor of the new flagship model. If you're an off-roader, don't worry, you can trade them in for 18-inch wheels and all-terrain rubber. So what else shall we note about the overhauled Everest? There's new roof rails and the ability to support 100 kilogram dynamic and 350 kilogram static loads on the roof. Zone lighting helps you set up your campsite at night, and there's a new dedicated off-road screen for 4x4 models with info and camera views. So far, so good. But there's a very important story to tell about the inside of the Everest as well. Check out the new digital touchscreen and instrument panels, available in 2 sizes depending on the model. The seats are new and most models have 3 rows of them. And Ford claims row 3 is now easier to access. Thanks to the bigger body, there's more passenger space and more luggage space too. What's all this going to cost, we hear you ask? Great question, and one we can't answer accurately right now. But considering the new tech and the trend of the market, it's undoubtedly going up. Sadly, we can't tell you what it drives like either. Today is purely a static reveal. But we do know we'll be behind the wheel pretty soon and we'll be driving the 3-litre V6 turbo diesel. So just back to that question posed at the start of all this. Is the new Everest a Prado fighter? Well, so far it's looking good, but we've got to get through that drive, do some more investigating and see what we come up with. Stay tuned.